Hey, are you a high achiever? If you are, you're going to carry that mentality, and we'll be able to see that in your sales approach. Today, we're going to talk about sales motivation and the mentality of thinking +1. Stick around. I'll tell you what that means on today's 5-minute sales training. Welcome back, everyone, to another 5-minute sales training, where today we're going to look at sales motivation, reaching for the +1 sale. You know, the world is so full of people willing to do the least that they need to do. There are just so many people out there who are content to turn in work that is mediocre at best. Now look, in their defense, part of this has to do with our natural tendency to want to conserve mental energy. Daniel Kahneman refers to this as the law of least effort. We're always looking for the easiest way to do anything at all. It's a way to preserve the energy in our brain. But that thinking can really hurt your sales success. It just reeks of mediocrity. And let me tell you a term that I hate. I hate the term minimum performance standards. Hate. That term represents the bare minimum of work that you need to do in order to keep your job. Of course, that's not how true professionals think. In fact, it is inconsistent with the belief and the thinking of strong sales performers. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want anything to do with mediocre thinking. That's a big part of the reason that I launched Sales 365. That's where we formed a community of sales professionals who never want to settle for the bare minimum. We are all +1 thinkers. Now, part of this might come down to your own mindset. Do you have an abundance mindset, or is it a scarcity mindset? Abundance thinkers always believe that there are greater opportunities and that there are opportunities for everyone. But those infected by that scarcity mentality feel like there's just not enough to go around, and so I'll just sort of get mine and stop there. Mine. Here's my question for you. Do you believe that you are entitled to your fair share? Or do you want more than your fair share? You know, in sales environments, we see this play out in the form of sales quotas. I recorded a 5-minute sales training about this not that long ago. You can click on the link in the description below. While you're there, weigh in on the comments section, please. Are you an abundance thinker or are you a scarcity thinker? Now, look, here's the problem with quotas. They can tend to make us a bit lazy. You see, we reach our quota and then we settle for whatever we have accomplished right there. But it doesn't necessarily inspire us to want to do bigger and better things. There's got to be a different mentality that we can adopt in order to get this right, and there is. And I call it the +1 mentality. Now, what I mean by +1 is that we want to do what we have to do, but then let's ask another question. What does +1 look like?
Another one. Another one. Another one.
So an obvious example is to say, what's your sales quota? Great. Now what's your sales quota +1? What would you have to do to get one more sale? I can also break this down into specific behaviors.
Why, what fascinating behavior. I must document this new activity.
How about the prospecting call +1 more? How about going through the sales presentation and looking for that +1 step to advance the sale just a little bit further? Or maybe it's just adding one more new technique over the course of my day or my week. +1 thinkers are never content to do the minimum.
That's above and beyond, Lois. You know, you do the uniform proud.
They're always looking for opportunities to do and then get even more. They want their share of sales, and then they want somebody else's share of sales. Not because they're arrogant, but because they're outperforming everyone else and they deserve that higher number. Plus one isn't just a mindset, it's a way of life.
You think we need one more? You think we need one more?
Plus one people on this planet do more. They achieve more, they get more, and they enjoy more. People who carry this plus one mentality, they're more successful, they're more effective, and they're more content with their results. So what about you? What would it take for you to adopt a plus one perspective? Hey, thanks for watching today's 5-minute sales training. Sure appreciate you subscribing to our channel and hitting the like button in order to get this out to more and more salespeople. But until next time, learn more to earn more.